Hello everyone, very good evening and welcome to the Financial Modeling Masterclass. Hope you can see my screen and hear me loud and clear. If you can confirm in the chat box, please. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you everyone. Thank you for the acknowledgement. Before we talk about anything, can you tell me what are the most important structures that are needed or most important decisions that any company would make to be successful and profitable? So if I ask you, what are the most important decisions that the company would make to be successful and profitable? What are those?
Organizations or
Uh, like as in what in the organization?
proper employees,
Okay.
Investment decisions.
investment
So investments. What else?
planning, sir.
Planning is a part or is the decision making process. What is in the planning? Like what would you
Dividend,
plan? Okay. What else?
dividend decision,
Dividend payout. What else?
Budget,
Budget. Yes. Ela says minimum bad debts. What else? Okay, Harsh has a detailed answer. P&L balance sheet cash flow ratio DuPont technical analysis. See, Harsh, P&L balance sheet cash flow, they are the financial statements. They are not the financial decisions. Ratio analysis, DuPont technical analysis, they are the route through which you will decide what to do. They are again not the decisions or the aspects of the decisions. Now, let's give it a structure. So this is what you guys told. Now, if I write it in a different language. So the first point could be related to their service offerings, as in what they want to offer, as in what would be the price, what should be the right production unit quantity or inventory if they are into trading, which geography they should cater, right? Then in terms of their hiring, how many team members they need, what should be their salary, if they should have it full time or part time. Then it could be on their marketing side. What are the campaigns they want to run? What are the strategies they want to run? All of that. Then in terms of financing, it could be related to the funding that we have to take in terms of debt or equity, right? Then what interest rate they should charge or they should allow the bank to charge and all that stuff. So these are the broad aspects. Now, if I tell you that all of these decisions would be taken into consideration after understanding and analyzing if they are going to be good for the company or bad for the company, you guys agree? Every company would take a decision that is good for them. No rocket science, very logical. Now, how do we define good for a company? Good is a synonym that would be translated or financially taken through the sense of profits. So if it is going to be a profitable decision, the company is actually going to make certain value, certain money, some gain out of that transaction, it will go for it. Otherwise, it won't choose that decision. To understand the impact of every financial decision, you need a financial model. Let's go into the jargons now. if you want to analyze whether you should launch a new product or not, it would be important to understand what is the market demand. If you are able to sell 100 units at $10 per unit, then what are the costs in manufacturing, cost in trading, cost in selling, cost in terms of the inventory keeping and preserving it? All of this should give you a profit. If it is profitable, then only you would go and launch that product. So that is where the financial modeling comes. Now, in terms of hiring, if I want to expand my company, I want to hire 10 juniors or I can hire 3 seniors, then I will have to understand what is the cost of per junior, cost of per senior. What is the revenue they are going to help me get? What is their cost in terms of sitting? Because theoretically, a junior employee would be less in terms of CTC, but the seating cost or the office cost would be same for every person. So hiring 10 juniors would be costly in terms of their sitting arrangement and all that stuff. So it is not always a good decision to go for juniors, and sometimes you have to decide in terms of the organizational structure. Now, all of that would be calculated and all of that would be ascertained through a financial model. Similar for marketing. If it is going to help me get revenue, would that be sufficient to cover the marketing cost plus the additional cost of generating that revenue? And similar for financing. So all the decisions that are taken from different perspectives would require the founder, the management, the C-suite person to look into the financial model and say, hey man, hey girl, I need to take this decision because this is good for my business. And this is the proof. Whether I want to go and expand, I want to acquire another company, I would not randomly go and, hey, I like this company, tell me the price I'm going to pay for you. No, I will do a due diligence. I will try to understand their business. I will do the fair valuation. And then I will say, okay, your business is worth $3 million. If you are able to give me at that price, I'm okay to take it. So again, you require modeling and valuation. So every strategic decision, every decision that is based on insights has to be done through a financial model. And it is not only related to corporate decisions, it is also related to the transaction decisions. It is also related to the wealth management decisions. It's also related to your personal finance decisions. I'll take a pause here. Any questions anyone has? Can I have a quick cheer up in the chat box with a thumbs up if all is good? Can you guys send out a thumbs up in the chat box if everything looks good? Okay, Kushagra. Okay, Ila. Okay, Kaushik. Okay, Soham. Okay, perfect. A lot of people. Okay, now I'm going to actually introduce you to us as an institute and the course and then me. Then we will talk about you guys, then we'll talk about financial modeling and its applications in detail. So IIM Skills hold a history of more than a decade in this edtech space. There have been probably more than 50,000 people who have upskilled their careers through IIM Skills across the domains of finance, marketing, analytics, and content writing. If you just look at this batch itself, everyone is not from India. That's where the crowd comes from. And financial modeling being a interesting skill, it stays the same across the borders. And that's why it helps you earn money out of your country without any border hesitation as well. And my name is Varun, and I act as an advisor at IIM Skills. And this is out of passion that I always love, and I always loved doing financial modeling. As a part of my profession, I run different businesses. I'm an entrepreneur, and I provide consulting services to different companies that range from idea stage to mid-size or small cap companies. My major skill set lies into financial modeling, valuation, and providing advisory for transactions. There are transactions related to probably I would say M&A, LBOs, private placements, all that. I have worked on like more than 1,000 models across different industries, different transactions, different sizes, different geographies. So if you have any problem, any doubt, any query related to any of the real life problems, outside book, inside book, I'll be happy to help because I know I can help you and I have the real exposure in the industry. With that being said, I would like to know about you guys so that we can customize our next 20 minutes of discussion accordingly. So if you guys can just type in the chat box and send to everyone in the meeting your full name, which city you are from, if you are from like India, and if you are outside India, the name of the country, and what are you doing right now? Are you a student pursuing MBA, a working professional with 2 years of experience, or whatever? Type it in the chat box and let's take it from there. Okay, so we have Kaushik Datta. Kaushik, where are you from? And we have Tausif from Bangalore. And what are you doing, guys? Like, are you a student, working professional, or what? Everyone in the chat box, please. Okay, Prashant, Ajmer, Rajasthan, working in a CA firm. Okay, that's good. Kushagra from Ayodhya, UP, BCom, second year student. Okay, that's interesting. We have Raju, Venugopal Raju from Hyderabad, stock market trader. Nice. Pratmesh, where are you from? Mahi is from Ghaziabad, BBA third year. Abhishek, Haridwar, MBA finance third year, same. Okay, working as a manager in sales and marketing, 10 years plus years of experience. Okay. Ila, Noida, 25 years, management consultant. Okay. Noida or Greater Noida, Ila? Pratmesh, Sambhajinagar, Maharashtra. Okay. Jia, Delhi, pursuing BTech final year into SIP stocks and an author as well. Nice, Jia. Soham from Kolkata. I am a student pursuing MBA and work as an ad film director. That's very interesting. Nikesh, Mumbai, equity dealer, okay. Tuba, Shakil, Lucknow, MCOM, okay. Ila, Noida, okay. Kaushik, Kolkata, 16 years of experience, operating as program manager in IT service industry. Lovely. Now, do you guys see the chat box? Financial modeling is something that can be taken up by someone who is pursuing graduation or someone who has 16 years of experience. Someone who is working in a CA firm, someone is coming from sales background, someone is coming from IT background, someone is still yet to start the career. That is what. See, in your daily life, you have to be intelligent enough to manage your finances, whether it is your pocket money, whether it is your salary, or whether it's your business profit. You will not be withdrawing daily. You get an amount and you try to create yourself a pattern or a model or a budget so that you stay in that limit. That requires intelligence. Similarly, businesses cannot run without being financially planned. And that's where financial modeling comes into the picture. So this is a skill that is required in different types of businesses. It doesn't matter, like if it's a small business or even an idea stage, people require it. If it's a big conglomerate like Tata, they would need a financial model. The complexity, the depth of calculation would obviously evolve as the business size increases, but the concepts, the mechanics, they don't change. They have to remain the same across. So that is the interesting point about financial modeling. Now, let's talk about something very interesting. What do you think is required in terms of financial modeling, the skills? What do you think? Like, you are choosing a career in financial modeling, you are opting for an upskilling. What do you think is required as skills for financial modeling? Excel, yes. What else? Yes, Pratmesh, correct. Kaushik, correct. That is paramount. Very, very important. It's like saying that you for riding a car or driving a car, what do you need? I need road, bro. I need a road. Basic knowledge of computer like Excel, yes, Kushagro. Financial markets, yes. I would say financial statements and accounting concepts. Then you would need the technicals of financial modeling, as in how you have to do the forecasting. How do you have to prepare the schedules? How you have to do the projection and all that stuff. Then you need to know the ratio and KPI analysis. Correct? This is exactly what you guys are saying. Then you would also need to understand the different types of financial models and the valuation. Plus, you need to know the tools of today's generation, AI, ChatGPT, and Python, that are very well getting integrated with financial modeling. Then you need to have the knowledge about Power BI, because financial modeling is going to give you the model. If you want to make it into a better or an advanced data visualization, you need to have the knowledge about Power BI. And all of that is what is the curriculum of financial modeling course at IIM Schools. In terms of the types of FM, it's not random. You would go through the three statement model. You would go through the LBO model. You would go through the 13-week cash flow model. You would go through the M&A model. You would go through the private equity return model. Valuation, you will have the DCF valuation. You will have the cost approach, NAV. You will have the market approach, GPC, and GTM. That is also known by the name of comparable company analysis. So exactly what you need to have good hands on financial modeling would be covered as a part of the curriculum. Do you think is there anything else that would be needed? I get that, Prashant, and probably sorry, probably that is one of the reasons that we are there to help. Okay, so there are a lot of students who are doing good, earning good, but they want to just change what they are doing. So that's probably one of the, I would say, the sweet or the potential group of people who take up financial modeling, because you anyways have an edge as you are already from the accounting background, so you already know the concepts of the financial statements, and there is a lot of synergies that it would hold. So financial modeling is basically an extension of what you have been doing in the past. So technically and in every sense, it's upskilling. Any questions till now? Now I have a very favorite question. Like everyone asks me, how will I get placed? So what do you think is needed for placements? What do you think is needed to get a job? A lot of you are already working professionals. You have 5 years, 10 years of experience, and even 16 years. And some of you are just getting started. You are still in college. So, what is your opinion? What is required? Why would a company hire you? What is required by you to get placed? Tell me. Skills. Okay. Nikesh, skills. Let's add it as technical skills and soft skills. Then Ela says problem solver. You should actually be providing, I would put it as value to the company. You're actually helping company make some money. Skills in the field you want to go. Yes, Mahi. Soft skills, communication, attitude, personality. Technical skills would be related to your domain knowledge. Communication skills, experience. Experience is okay, Kushagar, but everyone starts from the day one. So even if you don't have experience, you need to have an experience. Now that's an interesting statement. You might not have, you, let's say you are right now pursuing your college. So you have to start from day one from a job. But you should not be competing with the freshers out there. You should have a portfolio of yours. You should have certain certifications that would prove that you have already learned something, you actually did assignments, you actually got your knowledge tested, and you made certain work products. Then you should have an internship experience that would add value. Then there should be some hands on projects. So, all of that would help you get that. So, in terms of experience, the important things are course learnings, then the hands on projects. That would be the financial models you will build from scratch. They are going to be your portfolio. Then there would be capstone projects. They are different. They are going to be with brands like BCG, JP Morgan, Standard Chartered, and Bank of America. Then there would be internship experience you will have. Then placement. So even if you're a fresher, you will have enough to add in your CV, in your profile that speaks financial modeling language. What else do you think is required? A good CV, LinkedIn, right? You should be good on social media because people are going to check your profile and screen you on the basis of that. Then maybe you require a good interview practice. You require question banks. Correct? This is going to be the placement support. And most important in all of this is you require companies who are actually hiring. So the job opportunities that would be coming to you through different channels. There would be a placement officer. There would be a job portal access that you will get. And placement officer would be responsible to ensure that you are good in all of these. So once you have completed the course, once you have submitted all your hands-on project, once you have cleared and got certified for capstone projects, you will be sitting for internship. Once you have completed that, you would be sitting for placements. And during all that route, all that journey, the placement officer's duty would be to make sure that your CV is getting optimized, your LinkedIn profile is getting optimized, your interviews are going on track, you are not messing around, you are doing, and you know the do's and don'ts for that. So, all of that, and the question bank would be provided to you. Although, if you have studied the course very well, this is just going to be a revision for you. You don't have to start from scratch. So, that is going to the placement support. And what IIM skills will offer you is job guarantee. I'm not saying assurance, I'm not saying assistance, I'm saying job guarantee. You will be placed 100%. You can record, this is already getting recorded. So there is a job guarantee. If you think, okay, I don't trust, you have all the reasons to trust. You can take it in writing, you can do whatever you want to, but this is a job guarantee program. If you want to go for a alternative that I don't want, I feel I'm okay, then we have other offerings as well. We have a job assistance program also that you can opt for. But if you go for the job guarantee, you will have all of this and many more things. So I'll tell you what are the many more things that would be given to you. Because if we are giving a guarantee, we want to ensure that your profile is 110% perfect. So first is going to be the course that you will go through. Second is going to be your placement support that I have mentioned in the previous slide. Then you would be interacting not only with the faculties. So that is what you will do in the course. We have the faculties, they are PhDs, they are CFAs, they have like a lot of experience in the industry. I myself an entrepreneur, so I will run a consulting business. So all of that. So the faculties would interact with you as a part of the course, but as a part of our leadership experience or leadership immersion, you would be interacting with the CEOs and CFOs of similar companies like the partners at private equity firms, the directors at investment banks, and you would get to learn from them that how the industry looks like in real. This is what you would get as a part of the offering. All of the support that you will get would be for lifetime. So all the modules, all the curriculum, all the books, all the assignments, all the recordings, everything would be given to you for lifetime. There would be 24-hour support through WhatsApp. You will have the WhatsApp number, you will have the email ID, you will have the phone numbers. You are allowed to reach out for support 24/7. And this placement guarantee is not only in India, it is across the world. Okay. Now, what else? This is not enough. What else? So you would be getting campus immersions. You would be getting to interact with people who are from this batch, other batch, who are placed, who are not placed, who have been pursuing all of this as a part of our campus immersion program. You would be trained for hackathons. You would be trained for guesstimates. So anything that could be a 1% at least probability to 100% probability of coming your way, you would be getting that knowledge. You would be getting that exposure. Any questions? Doesn't that sound too good to be true? This is going to be a journey which would help you 100% get a job. Now, some people would be like, hey, I don't want a job, but I still want to make money. Don't worry. We will help you. We will help you with the personal branding kit as well. We will help you with the personal branding kit as well, wherein we will make sure that your earning portals are very well set up. You have a online presence on different freelancing and business sourcing websites. Since we are a premier institute in digital marketing and SEO, we understand how the internet works. And we want to give that to everyone who is doing a finance course as well. We want you to have a personal brand, and that is what is going to be covered. And this is all of the above plus this. So the journey doesn't stop only at finance. It stops when you become an independent and you are actually contributing to the economy by not only doing a job, maybe by creating jobs and actually adding value to the nation through your skills. So that is going to be the overall course offerings. I'll take a pause here. Any questions? You are happy to do that, no, Prashant? We are we are going to give you everything. You have to choose if you want to go for a corporate job or you want to go for a. And I don't mean when I say freelancing, I mean freelancing. You can start your own practice. You can start your own business as well. You are here to make money, and you are here to make money by providing valuable services. So if you think you have that networking, you have the right skills, go for it. Why do you have to go for a job? Why don't you go for a, like, maybe setting up your own business? We'll help you get that. Okay, now the floor is open for questions. Amit, can you post the batch details in the chat box, please? Any questions you have, we'll talk about them. Yes, Prashant, I support both of this. See, everyone has a whether to go for freelancing slash job slash business. There are a lot of factors. It's not only about the risk appetite. It's also about the right movement. It's also about the right corpus that you have. everything. See, I'm giving you a job guarantee. Internships are 110% confirmed. Everyone gets the internships. I didn't get your question, Gossip. So Prathmesh, internships are 100% confirmed. And if you go for the job guarantee, you get paid internships. You have to choose whether you want to go for work from home, work from office, travel to a tier 1 city if you're not, or whatever. You decide. We have opportunities across. So the job guarantee course comes at a price of 1,49,900 plus GST. And the course would be from 4 months for the course timeline. Then 1 month. One month would be the capstone projects. You will have 1 month, like 3 to 4 weeks to complete your hands-on projects. Then there would be 5 weeks of campus immersion leadership and all those modules and sessions for you. Then there would be a 6 to 8 weeks internship. And then you are ready to go to the market to start your own practice, to start the new job, to start your freelancing work. The next batch starts on 30th November 2024. The classes are very simple, like they happen only on Saturday and Sunday, 10 a.m. to 12 noon IST mornings. Okay. For doubt, these are the academic sessions. For doubt sessions, you can ask the faculty within the class, you can ask it in the next class, you can email the faculty, you can reach out to them by arranging doubt sessions, and they are generally held in the evenings between 5 p.m. and 9 p.m. Okay. Yes, Dhanlakshmi. Support from Arm Skills for all of this is lifetime. Course is taught in only and only English language because we have the participants coming from different cities of India and different countries. So the mode of delivery would be only English. Prathmesh, you can go for the job assistance then. If you think that is not what you are looking for, you can go for the job assistance, but then you lose this 5 weeks of modules and paid internships. Yes, Ela. Every session is recorded. And on the LMS, that is going to be your study portal, you will be getting all the curriculum books, all the sample models, all the working files, all the answer keys, all the session recordings. So if you miss something, you can see the session recording. Or if you want, you can probably go through the recordings as well as you can request the backend team to or the delivery team to reschedule your session, and you can sit in a different batch to attend that session live as well. No questions asked. Kushagra, we have been doing it for a lot of years, and trust me, this works pretty well. Soham, the course fee for job assistance is 59,900 plus GST. It's not going to be 9 months. So 4 months, 1 month is like 5. Then you have 1, 6. And then here you would be getting more of a personality and the skill development. The course is complete. And then internship is your working. So it's not a course part. No? This is what you are building your profile. This is what you are actually earning. You have started earning as a part of the internship. Internships would be in different type of companies. There would be investment banks, there would be consulting companies, there would be business service providers, there would be corporates who would be hiring for their internal teams. So Kushagra, we don't give job guarantee course to everyone. You have to clear a test and assessment to be eligible for this. So if your communication is not good, then probably I would not even advise you to enroll in the course, because for finance, it is in a very like a premium and a very well demand curriculum and well demand skill set in the market. And you would be talking and collaborating with only the high elite people, and you have to be good with communication. I never said that, Soham, that they have the exact perks. You will not be getting the guarantee. It would be based on the best effort basis for the job. The internships are could be paid, could not be paid. It could be unpaid. It would depend on your profile. You will not get any exposure through campus immersion, the leadership one. So these are the probable difference. The course remains the same. Prashant, every location is possible. If it is a job guarantee, it is possible. Even outside India is possible. Elam, AMSCIL is a Government of India certified institution. So you will get the MSME certified certificate for course completion. For capstone projects, you will be directly certified from the companies that you work with, whether it's Bank of America, whether it is BCG, whether it is Standard Chartered Bank, or it is Citibank, or whatever. For internship, the company that you intern at, they will certify you for that. So all in all, you have the opportunity to get up to seven certificates. Shagra, difference in job guarantee and job assistance. Job guarantee covers everything of whatever I said in the last 40 minutes. Job assistance covers the same curriculum, but there is no guarantee. It would be based on the best effort basis. The placement support would be provided, but there is no guarantee that the placement would happen. In terms of the modules that are related to your that are given on the fifth slide, nothing of this would happen for the job assistance. Uh, I think your name is Tausi, right? The person with the Xiaomi model. Okay. So for that, we will have to conduct a screening test for you. Then only we will be able to guide you what should be the package that you should expect, because we don't know your profile right now. We don't know how proficient you are with Excel. We don't know how proficient you are with communication. So all of that needs to be understood. So placement of you can get in touch with the placement officer and get your screening test done. Then we will be able to tell you better what you should expect. Asra, we cover different types of models, but the types of models can be used across the different sectors. In terms of the technicals of modeling, we cover the different sectors for the revenue projection. So you would be covering the renewable as a part of your revenue projection. Okay, I think everyone is getting the audio because everyone is responding. So maybe there is some issue at your end. Yes. Any other question anyone has? If you are happy in your domain, if you think you are getting a good potential growth, if you think you are going to make a lot of money, don't switch. If any of the question has an answer no, switch it. Just think, after 30 years, would you have made more money, more happiness, and more satisfaction and more technical acumen by being where you are or not? And then decide. Kushagra, for screening test, you need to get in touch with the counselor. Whom are you in touch with? Pariniti, Amit, Chirag, Ankur, Parv, which person? Ankur, okay. So Ankur will get in touch with you. Ankur, Amit, can we ensure please that Ankur gets in touch with Kushagra after this session for the screening test, please? Okay, perfect then. Thank you guys. Have a great evening. I need one-to-one person guidance too. Okay, you can reach out to your. Okay, Kaushik. Thank you. And everyone have a great evening. I wish you all the very best for your careers and hoping to see you all and make a good career. Thank you and have a great evening. Bye bye.